classic pin-up bra. Now, this is something that I think was launched like 20 years ago when Rhonda really launched. You know, she has kind of changed the game when it comes to intimate wear, because this is something she had to deal with when she was in Hollywood, of wearing things that were uncomfortable for her and they didn't sit right, they didn't look right. This is that classic pin-up bra. Now, this is something $44.99 today that you're getting a 3-pack of the classic bra. It is going to be ending up being $14.99 each on this sale price. So remember, you're getting 3 in each of these packs. You just have to pick the colors. Now we have sizes extra small through 3X. So again, you pick your top, shop your top. If you're a medium shirt size, you will be a medium in your Rhonda Shear bra. You don't have to worry about your cup size or anything else. We will show a size chart later if you have trouble, but we'll get into that. Before we talk about all of the different colors, I want to bring in Jamie Morris. She is a brand ambassador for Rhonda Shear. She's fabulous. We love her. How are you, gorgeous?
I'm so excited every time I get to work with you, because it seems new, but it's so classic, and I'm excited because we get to talk about this and have girl talk.
Yes.
And that's what we truly know, because everyone knows we have to wear this every day.
Right.
It's the most uncomfortable thing that it's unanimous. There's been surveys out there that said, what is the worst part of your day in your wardrobe? And it is your intimate apparel.
Right, and it shouldn't be
and
that
should
way.
Not be.
So we're gonna go through the colors quickly that we have, because we have quite a few variations here. Remember, it is the 3-pack. So first up, this is gonna be your midnight navy, champagne, and gray. That's the 3-pack. So if you're on hsn.com, that's what you're looking at. Then we have the scarlet red, white, and sienna. What a beautiful, rich red that is. Then this is the black, electric, pink, and red. Then we have it in the black, white, and beige. So those are the different options you're going to have. 087936 is the item number. So when you're on hsn.com, if you want to follow along to take a look. But to your point, Jamie, right? I mean, Rhonda, this is the one, right? Am I right or wrong? 22 years ago?
22 years. So she's known for her bra, which we will get to later in this hour. But really, this is the one that really brought Rhonda into the forefront of intimate apparel. She spent 26 years. I mean, that doesn't even count in her youth and the dancing and all those things that she did. So she has been wearing the stretch, the leotards, those leggings, and her show Up All Night that was running for 20 years in Hollywood, she wore intimate apparel, wore lingerie. It was all made by men, and it cut in. It had those bonings. So when she decided, she said, as I'm aging as a woman, which we all do, I want to have a bra that does not cut in. I don't need to know about my alphabet. I don't need to know what my cup size is, or go to those really uncomfortable, you know, big stores where you feel intimidated and you spend way too much. She made up the shop your top, which that means is extra small to 3X. And let me just tell you, it truly has been taken over now. I go to stores, we do a lot of retail shopping. Everyone's doing it. So I love to make sure everyone knows how to shop for this. But then we'll go into, I think if we go over here real quick, we're gonna call her Judy. Judy's our beautiful, in that scarlet red that's so gorgeous. What you're getting here is that iconic pinup style. You're gonna get all of the lace detail.
Beautiful.
This is all 4-way stretch lace. You have those dyed to match removable pads, nice wide pockets here. So if you need to add prosthesis or double up, because we're not symmetrical on both sides, we like to call them sisters, not twins. we have a little, but we're giving you this extra layer, this extra, because where your underbust is, you normally would have underwire. No underwire here, but you're getting that lift. And Rhonda's known for making sure it is always going to cover that armpit bulge. As we age, it just starts popping up. It migrates. It's very like wide sides, and the back. You just step into this. So there's no hook and eye. So you're getting all of the bells and whistles. And I always like to say, double this up. So right at Valentine's Day, or you go into those holidays or those patriotic 4th of Julys, and you don't have red. I'm not a person that has red. Wear this under a white crisp shirt, white shirt, or a denim. Just leave that top poking out. It will look like your cami, because as later in the show you'll see, we do actually make pinup camis. So you're basically getting 3 bras, 3 sets of pads that are dyed to match, which are $15 sold separately, and you're getting that cami feature all in one. So you really can't go wrong. It's just a matter of finding the right pack that fits your size.
Oh, I mean, I agree. And for this price, I want to remind you, remember, this is $44.99 like Jamie said, for free. If you go to your V store,
oh my goodness,
you will
yes.
get one bra, maybe for $44.99, and it's gonna hurt, and it's
Yes.
not gonna fit right.
It's not.
And I feel like it's more, is it just for show? Like, what are we doing here,
well,
right?
That's why
Right.
PinUp is perfect, because if you want for a little show, that's what we're giving to you. So I love that you pointed out, is it for show? Is it, yeah, it's for show because you want that lace, but it's itchy, it's scratchy, it's not four-way stretch lace. It doesn't have all this stretch and recovery. It does, if you flip this inside out, that's not gonna have that soft cotton moisture wicking. This open, wide pocket that it's a top loading. So right here, I'm gonna pull out that pad, this pad, and then I wanna show you
Dyed to match, love it.
dyed to match. And while we're right here, we added this little feature. See this? I don't know if you see this little,
yeah.
that is, there's no adjustability, but when you bend, that's why your straps dig in, because they're set it and forget it. This has got that flex. So there's really so many attributes and bells and whistles to this. It's not just a bra. It really will change the way that you think about wearing and shopping. And this is the one I live in.
Yes.
And it's the coolest.
It's
because
beautiful.
You know the girl that had that big tour and she dates a football player.
Oh, yeah.
PinUp is the hottest trend.
It's old Hollywood. It's glam. It's all of the things when we think about that, right? We think about that era.
That it's
beautiful. Yeah. And so that can be you. So ask yourself right now, are your straps digging into you? When you take them off, are you getting that digging, right? That red line that's on you.
Yes, of
are
course.
are you uncomfortable? Or is your underwear, your bra's old, right?
Yes.
What do they look like? Do you have them shoved in the drawer? Maybe they're ratty. Now is your opportunity to give a refresh, look beautiful. And when we feel beautiful, we look beautiful, right, Jamie?
100%. And I love that we have 3 completely different body types here, and it's covering and looking amazing. Like, look at Sonia. Sonia, and I know these have been our tried and true models that have worn this, and they know that only thing that changes about this, it's going to stay that same beauty. We just keep upgrading. We keep adding the softer fabrics. We start changing it, but we've never changed the price. That's one thing. When you get a Rhonda Shear PinUp, you can shop your top. It's that easy. If you are, and Sonia, you're in the small or extra small, and Regina, you're in the medium. Yes. Look at this. I got it. I'm in the large.
I know you are.
I'm in the large. I got it all numbered. And then Kenya's in my 1X. Look at this. We are all 4 different totally body shapes. I'm wearing the cami, which we'll talk about later, but it still is that PinUp style right on top. But you're getting all that smoothing. You're getting the lift. And there's something so elegant and sexy about even more coverage.
Right.
I mean, it really is.
It's like
this
a
is
peek
what you
of
want
that
to wear.
lace or anything else. And if Sonia, if you don't mind turning around for us, I mean, we take a look here, and this is what you were talking about, right? The smoothing. We don't have to worry about something cutting into us, digging into us. And then, of course, these straps, they're going. Don't worry if you're big or busted or if you're not. You're not having anything cut into you. It's gone are the days of being uncomfortable when it comes to our undergarments.
You're not going to have those wardrobe wounds. You're not going to take that off, because when you wear this, you truly are going to feel. And this is one that I'd love to say. It's great for if you have, if you're in a rest home, or if you're like my grandmother and her friends that I always say play cards. They want to still be flirty. They still want, even if you're the only one wearing this, and the nurses come and say thank you. They always wanted to wear their traditional bras that they brought with them, but it's hard and cumbersome to get on. This is keeping their dignity. They're keeping them spicy, keeping them fun. I mean, I only hope that I have that much stamina and fun. I'm like, I need a nap.
You want to keep it spicy. That's what you're telling us, Jamie. I hear you.
I'm hoping it's going to have a second act after these teenage kids are out of the house. All that. So I will be prepared with my PinUp. But that's really what Rhonda wanted. She said, I want to still be sexy and flirty, because she's a girly girl.
Yes.
I want to be comfortable, but ease of wearing. It truly is. And washing. This is not a bra that you're going to have to throw and hand wash. That's something when you go to those big box stores and you see all these pretty details, you're like, oh my gosh, I must have to, wash it by hand and do those things. You can put this in the wash, tumble dry low. I like to hang mine out because it dries fast.
Right.
Just take those pads out, and if you ever have any, it literally steam it out if you have any wrinkles in your pads, but it never happens. This is just going to be one of those ones. I love to put it in under any top, because it gives you that fills in that space.
Right. Well, we saw Sonia. I'm going to move over. Let's look at Regina in the red, which I love. And Regina, we think about different busts, right? Everyone here is built different. Everyone looks a little different. But she's in her true to size,
than Regina, but
which is a medium. And so if you're at home, you're like, I don't get this. You don't have to worry about your cup size. You shop the top size that you are. So if you're a large, you get a large. If you're a medium, you get a medium. But to the point, what you said, Jamie, with this lace, look how beautiful.
The front lace, and it goes all the way.
Yes. If
everything
we turn turn around
the
for
back
us
and
here,
then around
Gina.
the back.
Look at this.
There's nothing that's going to dig in. And
Beautiful.
I know it's cold, but there's wide sides. That's where we're smoothing, because that as we age, that breast tissue is still there. It used to be projected and lifted. It migrates under the armpits, around the back, and now you're seeing like, where did this all go? And you don't feel good in your clothes.
Yeah.
You really don't. And then Kenya will show right here, because Kenya and I go into the heavier busted side. It lifts the girls. It keeps you lifted. You're
supported,
without that underwear.
Smoothed out.
Yep, look at that. Look at that smoothing and lifting.
It's so good.
It's so beautiful.
And just this price too. So it is $44.99. I just want to remind everyone. And you are getting a 3-pack for this price today. That means it's going to be about $15 for each that you're getting. And no matter where you go, I mean, you could go to any store right now, any undergarment store, and you're not going to find this deal. And it's not going to be something, it's going to be something that hurts you. It's going to be something that digs into you, right?
Yes.
Something that you can't easy wash.
No,
like
and
these.
you cannot easy wash.
Right.
That's one thing about, and look at this stretch. And now I always been saying, and it's like, I don't know why it just dawned on me. Listen, we talk about stretch in our jeans. We talk about stretch and slip-on shoes. Why in the world would you not have stretch in your bra? The reason why your bra digs into you is because you have to know your alphabet. You have to know your exact inches measured. And as women, we go up 5 to 7 pounds in a week. Sometimes that day starts out and you're like, why by the end of the day am I trying to rip that bra off? Because our body retains water. We are human. Even if you're extra small, you're gonna get that, because normal bras go this narrow. Look at all that wideness you're getting that smooths you out. And this is truly what really coined Rhonda for saying foundation is where fashion starts. Because when you have the right foundation, it's like building a house. You're gonna have, your clothes are gonna look better.
Right.
Everything's going to feel better, and you're gonna have more confidence.
And these are easy to travel with too, so don't worry. Like I'm just, look, I'm crumpling it up.
It's super easy. It
And
pops
then
right back out.
You're
nothing.
fine. You don't have to worry about taking care with these. You just crumple it up. You could put it in your suitcase, take it with you if you travel. You know, this is something that I think a lot of us always feel like they have to baby our undergarments, right? You don't have to. You're gonna get these home. If you've never tried Rhonda Shear before, let this be the time that you do it with this beautiful, feminine, elegant pin-up bra. Because now, this is the first time we've had it back.
It's the first time. We had one other airing and it was sold out. We get more calls about this style. When I tell you this is the one, I know we always count how many that bra that really set the world on fire for seamless, but this is a bra that when you really think about all the things that it covers, not only is it giving you the smoothing, it's giving you the ability to wear it as a cami also. Think about where that space cuts. You're going to get this. This is one that we've had in the collection this long, but we make sure it's always going to fit exactly the same. Because one thing about Rhonda Shear, I don't know about you, but when I finally find something I like and I go to buy it again and it doesn't fit, it's very frustrating.
Right.
It's like, I know that I was always a medium. Why am I now this? I know in Rhonda Shear, I'm a large no matter what style you pick, and we test every batch. So it's not like we've been doing this for 20 years and it's just like rinse and repeat. We're doing it. We literally, we wash test, we fit test, we have models that come in, extra small to 3X, and try this on. So it really is, there is a testament to be able to say 22 years at HSN, shopping for a bra via TV, that it works.
It does work. And remember, we do free exchanges. You're seeing Sonia right now, and she is a size small that she is wearing. That's her true to size. So you can see, you know, I mean, just the way that it hugs her and it's not cutting into her. This is something that you definitely need. And if you do need free exchanges, if you've never tried Rhonda Shear before, get it home, try it on. Remember, shop your top, which means whatever clothing top you are, whether you're small, medium, large, all up to 3X, remember extra small through 3X, that will be your size regardless of your cup size. So do not worry about that at all. This is a 3-pack today. Remember, you're getting home. It is $15 on FlexPay. So please don't miss out. I know we're kind of running short on time here, but I do want to go through the colors again. Jamie, just because we do have some beautiful variations. Kenya's wearing it in the black. She's in a 1X. That is her true to size. It's so good. It smooths, it shapes, it lifts, it supports. I mean, it really is just a game changer. I only wear Rhonda Shear pretty much now.
When you're converted, you're converted. And this is a great way to start if you've never tried.
And I converted my sister.
I love this.
So this is the Midnight Navy, Champagne and Gray. Then we have it in the scarlet red, white, and sienna. Oh, this is like so beautiful, the red.
So pretty.
Then the electric pink, red and black. I do love me some electric pink.
Isn't that fun? I love that color.
It's so good. And then we have our classic black, white, and beige. So it's really up to you, but this is that classic pinup bra. This is something that, you know, if you want to be extra feminine and you want to have a little something, well, listen, whether it's for you or somebody else, right, that you want to show your underwear to.
It is, and that's what you never know. If you do not want to be seen or anyone see you in your bras, it's time to change them. Because even you should look good in your bra. And when you look in the mirror, you need to feel good about yourself before anyone else is going to feel good about you.
Agreed. 08